Then I take the cab home. So like my cab fare is around like $7. Because I was like drunk as hell, right? Then I pass the cab driver and say, this $10 give you. He take the $10, never give me back change.
Just say.
Okay guys, you guys have heard the saying, the customer is always right. What are your thoughts about this? Do you agree, disagree?
Okay, I think the customers are not always right. It depends on the situation. If he or she is being like a nuisance, right? Or claiming things that is not right, then yeah, of course the customer is not always right. Yeah, it depends on the situation, I feel.
Okay, this phrase comes right because they want the employees or the businesses to provide the best customer support or the best services to the. Yeah, but sometimes at what cost? You must think. Yeah. You cannot be like this customer being so outrageous, right? Then you must always take his bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, the interesting thing is, right, because when we study about leadership, about corporate management and stuff, right, the interesting thing is good companies, they tend not to promote the idea of customers come first. They tend to promote the idea of the employees come first. Because if you take good care of your employees will naturally take good care of the customers.
What are some companies that think that? Practice that?
Yeah, most companies that are Fortune 500, they actually have this philosophy. We take care of our own employees first, and by that virtue, they will continue on to take care of the other employees. If you have heard of this leadership coach, his name is Simon Sinek, he talks about this also.
But any of the Fortune 500 companies, right, in the service line, because I believe that like those tech companies that you mentioned, Apple and Google, right, they are back end, they're majority back end.
That's not true, because you talk about Apple, they have a lot of things in the back end, but they have the retail store also. So it's very customer centric. You want people to buy all their products. Right?
Wait, so they care about those small retail stores as well? About the staff in the small retail store?
Yep.
Yeah. I actually watched one interview recently about Apple. They actually took very good care of their Apple employees. And their employees are so happy to serve the customers who are coming in. You know, when they're approaching the retail, right, they will like clap, you know, like, oh, hi, you know, that kind of stuff. They will do that kind of engagement with the customers. So I feel like, you know, because the employees, they feel like home. So that, portray to their customers.
That's exactly what Simon Sinek said. Because when the employees feel like at home, then they will make the customers feel at home.
At home also, yeah.
I think Uniqlo does that also.
Uniqlo does that.
Welcome to Uniqlo. Welcome to Uniqlo.
How about Jamie yourself? Do you feel, the customer is always right? Or maybe even the converse, do you feel?
No, the customer is not always right, but our job is to like serve them, make them happy, so that's where the saying comes from.
Okay, it's good that all of y'all are actually on the same page on this. All of y'all feel that, we must believe that the customer is always right, but it need not necessarily be the case in real life. There was an incident that happened recently that demonstrates this also. So what happened was, there was a Grab driver. He was having his midnight shift. He picked up a girl, a young 20-something-year-old girl, and he was driving her to her destination. When they reached the destination, the girl picked up the phone and she called a friend. So the driver thought, okay, maybe she forgot to bring money and the friend is bringing the money or whatsoever. A few moments later, he saw an older man. So the older man was by the roadside. So the Grab driver moved forward, and instead of letting the girl out, the older man opened the door and asked the girl to move in.
Sugar daddy!
Yeah, so he got on the Grab, and then the Grab driver said the trip has ended. Then he said, you go forward. Just ignored him and said, you go forward.
What the hell? You supposed to you want second trip, at least book a second trip lah.
Or pay him.
Yeah. So the Grab driver thought, okay, maybe this guy is a bit lazy to walk. Never mind, don't want to get into any issue with him. I'll just drive a bit forward. So he drove like about 30-40 meters. Then he stopped and he realized, okay, if I move forward, I might be getting into an illegal drop-off zone lah. So he told the guy, okay, the trip has ended already. If you want to make another booking, you will have to use the app because I have a passenger waiting for me. So at this point in time, the older man, he took out a stack of notes. So apparently that was like $400, $500 or so, all in 50s and 100s. in an attempt to show how rich he is lah. And then he took out the $50 and gave to the Grab driver. So the Grab driver took it and returned him the change. But he still didn't want to get out. And he didn't want to take the change also.
Just take lah, Grab driver take lah.
Yeah, so I mean, if the Grab driver were to take, then it'll be complicated for him, right? Because you're supposed to return the money.
Okay, let me tell you like one funny story, okay? So like last time I go clubbing, right? Then after club, so I take the cab home. So like my cab fare is around like $7. Cause I was like drunk as hell, right? Then I pass the cab driver and I say, this $10 give you. He take the $10, never give me back change. I'm like, okay, I get it. I'm drunk.
Uncle, I'm drunk, but I'm not that drunk though.
Okay, take lah.
I remember when we went to JB, we also practiced the same thing, right?
Yeah.
We just let them keep the change. I mean, it's
Oh,
not
but
that much.
JB we 3 times their Grab fare is how much only? Their Grab fare like 7 ringgit.
Yeah.
7 ringgit like $2 I give you lah.
Yeah, so apparently this older man, he didn't want to be seen with the woman because he has 4 sons.
Okay.
So after that, what happened? Wow.
Okay. So when
Juicy.
the guy gave him the change back, he called the guy a beggar. He said, all you drivers are beggars. He didn't want to take the change.
Hey, I got night kid from the government, you call me beggar?
If somebody were to call you a beggar, what would your reaction be?
Whatever. I don't need
Just
for
ignore him.
validation.
If I'm a beggar, will you give me more?
Yeah.
If I'm a beggar, give me more, okay lah. Another...
Just give me the whole stack.
Give me those like...
You know, the funny thing is, right, he's calling a Grab driver a beggar. But from my experience at least, I've never seen a Grab driver who's not decent. You know, they are all doing pretty well. They are earning like 3-4K a month on the side. A lot of them are doing other things while doing Grab also, like, you know, real estate or insurance or other businesses.
Yeah.
We've met a lot of business owners while taking a Grab.
Yeah, actually that's true. Then sometimes the Grab is like what, Merc, BM, you know, Audi. Yeah.
And this is like one of their lead generation method. They're getting to know people through this. I want to show you guys a picture. And let me know, okay, this is a picture of the guy and the 20-year-old. Let me know what you guys
Wait, the old man
catch
and
from
20 years
this.
old.
Yeah, the old man and 20-year-old.
Bro, I thought this was a ghost.
Wait,
Right. It's white and like long hair.
what the hell?
You know, when this picture first surfaced, right, nobody talked about the men. Everyone was saying, hey, what's the Pontianak doing there?
Oh my god.
Really, right?
Yeah.
This was
That's such a bad photo lah. That's such a bad photo.
You have bad hair day, but this is like a worst no.
Yep, so this is the guy. He was
Wait, and the girl you didn't mention.
yes,
Oh,
and
dear.
the ghost. Yeah, so the guy he told the Grab driver that, you know, his son is an inspector with the police force, threatened to detain him and stuff. But in the end, nothing happened lah.
So you think he and the girl got what relationship?
That's a tricky thing, because if you don't want your son to see, probably you have some scandalous relationship with her.
Sugar baby.
Yeah.
Sugar baby maybe.
Yeah.
No, but sugar baby with these.
We don't know her front view.
But the back view though.
No lah, this is just a bad
Wait, okay.
photo lah.
As a guy, right? Sugar baby, you see the back view like that, enticing or not?
Just like I do a closer look. Actually, the girl, the
Wait.
legs not bad.
The legs not bad. What in the world? The legs
Can
is
I-
blurry.
Where got the legs?
Can even see me?
Cannot even see her legs, eh?
Can see like, you know, like quite slim, nice.
Protect your legs now.
No lah!
Alright guys, we've reached the end of this video. If you managed to see the Pontianak also, make sure you follow, subscribe to this channel and give us a like. And also remember to follow Jamie over here.
Oh,
Her details are in the description below.
thank
We'll
you.
see you in the next video.
Bye bye!